Kilkerran 8 Sherry Cask 56.9 2021. I've just went through a crazy circus day on Friday trying to pick up some of these bottles. I managed to pick up 2 Kilkerran 8s, missed out on the long row, didn't go after the Springbank 18. So I'm waiting on my bottles getting delivered. Everyone knows what a Kilkerran 8 fan I am, so I'm going to try and... I've managed to pick up a sample. I'm waiting on my bottles being delivered, but I've managed to get a quick sample thanks to Mr. Justin Adams, aka the Malt Monk, from the Manchester Whisky Boys here in Manchester. Thank you very much, Justin. So I'm looking forward to doing this. I've got it covered up for the last half hour. Whiskey Friend coin number 134. I've got it here, but I'm going to do it a wee bit differently this, guys. I'm not going to just do this Kilkerran 8. I'm going to do it because some of the guys in the comments have asked me to do them head to head. So I'm going to put it up against the, what I call the daddy, my Whiskey of the Year 2020 Kilkerran 8 Sherry Cask coin 135 on this one. So yes, so I've had them covered up, guys, for the last half hour. Let's dive into them, let's see, let's compare them, let's see who's the champ, who's going to come out on top. So, colour wise, straight off you can see the difference. The new one is not as dark, the old one is just super dark. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to score them. I'm going to score the nose. I'm going to do it a wee bit differently this time. I'm going to score the nose, I'm going to score the palate, and I'm going to score the finish. And then hopefully at the end, we'll have a winner. So let's see how this goes. Just on the off chance, guys, I know this is a sample. This is out of the bottle. This has come straight out of this bottle here. So whether it's a fair fight in a minute, I'm not sure. What I will do when I get my bottles delivered in a couple of months, if I think this is not a fair fight, I will come back and I'll do a rematch between both of these. So at the minute, it's just going to go straight off. I've got that Kilkerran 8 2021. This Kilkerran 8 2019. So let's see how they match up. So on the nose, on the first one, this is 2021. Wow. It's rich. It's got a real nice soft peat. I was going to do these blind, but the colour's a giveaway. I couldn't do them blind because I'd know which was which. So I'm just going to go as they are, guys. Soft peat. Rich, but right up front, it's a little bit fruity, some blackcurrant, some blackberry, maybe some dark cherries, and a little bit, there's a real nice raisin note, some dried fruits, raisins, figs. It smells a little bit creamy on this one, almost syrupy, but there's a real nice vanilla. It's almost fudgy, it's like a real fudgy note. Maybe even a sticky toffee pudding. And with those red fruits, it's a little bit jammy. So it's jammy fruit, stewed fruits maybe, sticky. So it's like a sticky toffee pudding, maybe with a jam filling. Real nice. It's a nice coffee note in there as well, some maybe nice coffee, maybe a touch of chocolate, but there's a nice light smoke blanket throughout, so it's quite smoky. What I remember from the last one, this is much more smokier than the last one. But yeah, real nice, lovely nose, engaging nose. Wow, okay, let's try the daddy. Okay, this is different. This is, it's funkier. It's much more sherried up front. It's a real sherry nose. So if you're a sherry lover, then you'll love this one. If you like the smoky whiskies, then you might prefer the new Kilkerran. But this is a bit meatier up front, so it's got some nice smoked meats. Smoked bacon, maybe, a real crispy bacon. And it's a little bit nuttier. So there's some nuts in this one as well, maybe some hazelnuts, maybe some almonds. It's just a real, this is a little bit, between the two noses, this is a little bit spicier. This is fruitier. So there's a nice little cinnamon note here, maybe even some ginger. But this is fruity, nutty, cherries, cranberries, blackberries. It smells juicier. This is like a typical sherry dram. This is a wee bit more, it's a wee bit more bourbon cask like. Although I know it's a sherry Oloroso, but it's definitely not as sherried. And even on this one, this is juicy, saucy, figs, raisins, dates, all those usual. But it's spicy as well. There's a real nice spicy cinnamon, some gin, ginger, maybe even some clove in this one. But it just seems a little bit sweeter, a little bit fruitier. And even on the back of this one, there's that, what you usually get from old sherry casks is, there's that little bit of hint of leather, little bit of hint of tobacco. So there's smokes there as well, but this is much, much smokier. So, scores for the noses, guys. I will try and pop a little scoreboard up above, but I don't know if I'm able to do it, but I'll try my best. But score-wise, this is a 4 out of 5. And the Daddy is a 5 out of 5. So, I think the Daddy takes it on the nose. Just so much fruit, so much sherry. Going to dive into the palate. Let's see how they are on the palate. So the 2021 Kilkerran 8. Slanch. Okay. That's nice. Plums, dark fruit. Lots of dark flavours, dark fruits. Plums, raisins. Little bit of cherry, maybe a dark cherry. Some berries come to mind. Blackberry, maybe even a blueberry. And a little hint of tropical fruit there as well. A little bit of hint, maybe a little bit of pineapple, maybe a little bit of mango. Real nice. As it develops, there's a nice lemon oil comes in, which I usually find in a lot of Kilkerrans. There's a lot of lemon involved in Kilkerran. Nice little lemon oil, but there's also a really nice, maybe a nice toasted orange. And that chocolate's there as well, so it's real nice on the palate. Little bit of dryness, nice dryness there from the wood. Peat smoke, maybe some nice soft smoke. There's smoke throughout, really nice. And there's some really nice coastal notes. So it's the brines there, the sea salt, the sea air, the sea breeze, all the usual kind of sea stuff. It actually reminds me, both on the nose and the palate, maybe of an old Pulteney rather than a Kilkerran or a Campbelltown. I know it's tough, and there's definitely some spice there as well. So let's see how the Daddy turns out on the palate. Okay, sherry. That definitely tells you that it's Kilkerran 8. Oloroso sherry. It's all about the sherry. Raisins, figs, cherries, dark cherries, Christmas cake, Christmas pudding soaked in rum. That charcoal notes there as well. So it's dry, it's dusty, it's dry on the palate. Out of the two guys on that first sip, this arrives more balanced. This arrives like a young, punchy, aggressive single malt. This is young, matured, balanced, knows what it's doing, knows who it is, knows exactly what it is. This, wow. Let's do another sip, guys, just to confirm. Okay, it's definitely smokier, spicier. It smells, this tastes more like an ex-bourbon cask rather than a sherry cask. The sherry casks are there, the dried fruits, the raisins, the figs, the plums, they're all there. Wow. I need to have another sip of this one. Wow. Balanced. Tropical, mango, pineapple, apricot. It's juicy. It's mouth-watering. It's dry at the same time, but it becomes really, really mouth-watering. It's dusty. It's so complex. It's sweet. It's dark fruits, dark cherries. Wow. It's woody, it's oaky, it's spicy. That ginger's there, the black pepper's there, the cinnamon's there. Wow. You probably gather the score. 5 to the 2019, 4 to the 2021. Okay. Let's head on to the finish, folks. Let's see how it goes in the finish. Let's see if the Kilkerran 8 2021 can make a comeback. See if it get itself off the floor. Okay, Kilkerran 8 2021 finish. Cheers. Okay, on that finish, it's salty. That sea salt's there, the sea air's there, the coastal's there. It's much smokier. That's the difference. This is more like, it's more like an Islay whiskey rather than a Campbelltown whiskey. That's just my opinion, folks. Don't shoot the messenger. It tastes more kind of Islay than Campbelltown. It's smoky, it's campfire, it's woody, it's those wood shavings, it's cedar wood, it's sandalwood, it's peat smoke. Whereas, let's see how this one goes. Wow. Okay. Long. They're both long. Both long finishes. There's coffee, chocolate. It's smoky. Nice smoky finish on this. It's the fruit's still there. Everything's there. The Campbelltown funk's there. Just a real nice, wow, nice hug towards the end of that one there as well. So yeah, fantastic finish. Both, listen guys, they're both great whiskies. This had a real challenge to tackle this. So the 2021 really had its work cut out to come close, because I think this has become some sort of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Everybody's raving. They don't say Kilkerran 8 now, they say Kilkerran 8 57.1. This has become a real, It's a whiskey that's sought after. Everybody's chasing it. Everybody's trying to get it. Since 2019, people are still trying to get this whiskey. Listen, a lot to live up to. Has it done it? On the finish, again, guys, it's a clean sweep. It's a 5 and a 4. 5 to the Kilkerran 2019, 4 to 2021. Let's go to the scorecards, folks. 2019, 2021. We have a unanimous decision, and still undisputed champion of the world. 2019. Wow, what a whiskey, guys. Listen, guys, don't get me wrong, this is really nice whiskey. £50 a bottle, it's incredible value if you can pick it up. The only struggle for me, guys, is really now the demand outstrips the supply. That's the toughest part of it. Both fantastic whiskies. This one now has just become a unicorn whiskey. This one hopefully will get better. If it does get better over time, guys, I will come back and do a rematch. I promise to do a rematch. But that's it. Dive into the comments. Have you had the new one? Have you compared them together? Have you done them head to head? I'd love to know your thoughts, guys. Dive in. Let me know in the comments. Please dive in. Let me know what you're thinking. Is the new 8 better than the old 8? Is the old 8 better than the new 8? If you've liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that button down below, folks. That subscribe button. Just a friendly reminder from me today, it doesn't cost you anything. It's completely free. You're helping the channel massively on its way to the magical 4K. Don't forget to click the bell to be kept up to date whenever I'm popping out a new video or a new live stream. Social media platforms, we're out on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. We're still on Patreon. I'm really thankful for the guys who support me on Patreon. If you feel free, dive in, have a look, check out the Patreon page. All the support we get from Patreon comes back to buying more whiskey, helpfully helping the channel on its way. And if you fancy picking up some, support the channel, picking up some coins, I'll drop a link into the description. You can catch up with some coins there. And until the next one, I'm Alan, I'm the Whiskey Friend. As always, the pleasure in the sharing, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Bye bye.